Hey guys, Ron Blaze of Ninja Web Tools. Just wanted to introduce you to the latest incarnation of our personalities, personalized t-shirt and other products, software. So let's take a look at shirts through personalities. This is the front end, and it is 100% responsive, so you see that it works equally well on both a mobile device and also on a full web screen browser. So one of the things you'll notice in the very beginning is the fact that we do have artwork on both front and the back of the shirt. So in our case, we're actually able to personalize. You're able to personalize both the front and the back of the shirt. Currently I'm showing one field for both front and a separate field for the back, but we do accommodate up to 2 fields on the front and 2 fields on the back of the shirt. So if you have an artwork that accommodates both, then you can very easily have 2 fields on the front and 2 fields on the back. Our software is based on WordPress, and we created the first version of Personalities almost 2 years ago, so we've been constantly making a few minor updates here and there to the software, but we're able to print both front and back now. So if you have a design that is only a front design, then you can do just fronts, or you can do just backs, or you can do fronts and backs. Totally up to you, depending on what your needs are. Since our application is based on WordPress, it's one database with unlimited campaigns. So you no longer have to install a new database for every single campaign you want to run. Let me give you a quick look around through the back end of Personalities. This is the campaign that I'm running right now. So if you go back into the back end here, this is how easy it is to take our shirt that is one color right now, and let's just go ahead and add a few more colors. So let's just add navy and black, for instance. Hit update and refresh this, and in just a few seconds we've added 2 additional colors. Let's add some additional styles. See how quick and easy that is. So if we scroll down here to where the additional styles are, you want to add additional styles, just click on the additional styles you want to add, and let's add the ladies v-neck. And we've added this feature just recently, the ability to select what your primary shirt is. So if you look at this original demo page, this first shirt is a t-shirt and the second one here is a hoodie. But let's go ahead and say that we want our primary audience to be women. We can choose the v-neck as being the primary shirt, so let's do that, and we'll hit update, and let's refresh the page, and there you go. Instantly you see now we have 4 shirts instead of 2, and let's just put this into header because it's easier to see. But you can, as you can see, the default image, the default style is going to be this v-neck that we selected in the admin. So let's just go ahead and customize this real quick. And once we hit search, and there you go. Because I'm Jennifer, and we add Berkeley for the school, and now Berkeley's on the back of the shirt. The other thing that our software allows you to do is it allows you to pass variables. So let's just say that I want to change this to Wanda. Let's go with Wanda. And so you're going to have, if you actually were running 4 fields, you would be able to send these variables through email or through comments on Facebook or anywhere else that you wanted to do it. And you'd have front 1 and front 2, back 1 and back 2 as options. We just enter that, and now the shirt is customized to Wanda on the front, and the back has Texas. So as you can see, there's a lot of flexibility with respect to the personalization. Let's take another look at the back end here. You'll see lots of fields here. We've given you the ability to basically customize everything that's on the front end We currently have store owners that are in 8 different countries, using 10 different languages. So virtually every piece of text, every button on here can be customized. If you don't like the green, you can switch it up to a different color. It takes 1 second to change the color, and then hit update, and you're good to go. Any of the text that you have in here, if you want to change the title, the blurb, if you want to change the text on the buttons, the search button, the buy it now button, the sold down here, all that text can be changed just back here in the back end. Let me show you another thing. We allow for maximum size of 3600 by 5400 pixels at 300 dpi. Let's take a look at this front artwork image. This particular image is 2200 by 3000 pixels, same as T-shirt Gang uses. And if we go over here to the back artwork, this image is 3600 by 5400 pixels. So it allows you to put a wider and a taller image on the back. Obviously, you're going to want to control the front artwork, especially if you're selling hoodies, so that your size will not conflict with a hoodie pocket. But there's a lot of flexibility here. And we also have an option for you to remove the front artwork and put a left pocket piece of art, which is 1000 by 1000 maximum size. And it seems a lot of flexibility here. All your prices are set up. We're telling you automatically what your cost is for the shirt. So this is a cost right here for a t-shirt with a 2 print artwork. So 2 location artwork, front and back or left and back. This is your cost. If I change this to just a full front, you'll see that the cost goes down because we charge less for the one location artwork. So let me put this back into front and back so I don't have any issues. Here's your pricing for the shipping. Your default pricing for shipping currently is $4 for the first item and $1 for each additional item. So if you wanted to give your customers a discount for buying more than one product, you can just put that difference in pricing right here. And you could, if you wanted to, offer your customers a free shipping option depending on what's coming on there. I said before, with the personalization, you can choose also with our software to have standard artwork on the front and personalized artwork only on the back. So it's very easy to do within our personalities. And a lot of flexibility here. You can change your font size easily, move the font, move your personalization label up or down within the page. You can specify here if you have a second personalization field on the front, and then you have the same information or the same settings on the back. You can specify what your starting number sold shirts is if you want to do that. You can specify what page your likes are coming from. You can also specify where PayPal returns you when the campaign is over with. So you could send people over to your store. You can send them to any other page on the internet. Let's just send them to Disney as an example. And then the other thing I want to show you basically is with respect to tracking scripts. The way our system works, and this is unlike any other system we've seen out there, the way our tracking works, and we've been running retargeting and tracking on our software since day one. So if you tick this button here, then this gives you the ability to put either your Google Analytics or your retargeting code in this field. And if you want to track the conversions within Facebook, then you just put the Facebook conversion pixel ID right here, or the checkout pixel ID right here. But unlike any other piece of software, when all the other software we've checked out, and even really big companies, when there's a checkout ID to trigger that, they force you to send people to a thank you page, and that's where that code sits on. What we've done is we've manipulated our process so that, as you see up here, we're sending people to Disney when they're returned from PayPal, but when they actually make the purchase, the code that's in the ID that's in here, the conversion pixel, will be triggered no matter what the return URL is. So it's all pretty much seamless there. So let me just kind of show you. Let me update this real quick. So you can actually have 2 rows of shirts. Currently we have 10 colors and 8 styles. We're adding 2 additional styles shortly, and so you would actually be able to run all 10 styles. But we'll see up here that the style and the price changes when you switch from one shirt to the next. So it's pretty straightforward and easy to deal with there. Now let's take a look at what it looks like to make the purchase. And I see right here I have a scenario where I'm getting the shirt. I currently have a $4 cost for my shipping. This $2 is pulling from the admin for the discount on additional orders. So if I make a purchase and buy a t-shirt in addition to it, then make that purchase, you'll see on the back end that there will be a discount from PayPal for each additional purchase. So I would have expected to have an $8 shipping when I go to PayPal, but as you'll see, there will only be a $6 shipping fee for the shirts because I'm giving people a discount. So if I go over here, you'll see that my shipping is $6. We've also built it up so that if your customers don't want to use PayPal, they can just easily click on this debit or credit card button and pay with a credit card instead of paying with PayPal. And our system doesn't require an SSL certificate. So straightforward, easy, fast, no muss, no fuss. Let's get back into the back end real quick. Inside the settings of our software, we basically give you the ability to specify the default shipping and U.S. shipping and non-U.S. shipping rates and the default prices for your shirts. I don't know about you, but 90% of the shirts that I sell, probably closer to 100% of the shirts that I sell all the same price. I generally don't fluctuate the price from a campaign to campaign. So with our process, this easily allows you to, when you crank out a new campaign, as soon as you hit new campaign, your shipping prices are going to be there automatically for you, and your shirt prices are going to be automatically there for you. If you want to make adjustments, you can make tweaks and adjustments right there within the campaign, but you don't have to start from scratch. You don't have to manually enter your prices every single time you want to run a campaign or run a shirt. The other option we give you is we give you the ability to add an extra handling charge on your shirts if you want to, even though you're being charged one flat rate for all shirts. All shirts small through 4XL are the same price. Your purchase price are exactly the same, but I understand that as I typically buy 3XL shirts myself, I understand that most stores would do a slight upcharge in those additional sizes, and you can specify that right here. So if I go back to our demo, and I order a shirt that is a 3XL, you'll see that there's a handling charge shows up right here, and that handling charge is passed over to Facebook to show a handling charge because I'm buying a 3XL shirt. So as I said before, when you create a brand new campaign, just click on Add New. And if we scroll down here to where the prices are, you'll see that the selling prices are already in place for you exactly the way you have them set up within the admin panel and the sort of the settings panel. Those are the default prices, but if you want to change them, you want to have something slightly different, just come in here and make a change. Like I said before, next to it we show your cost. So in this particular scenario, the system defaults to a full front artwork, but you can easily change it to, let's say, a left and back, and when you change to left and back or front and back, you'll see that the cost goes up by $4 for each of those options. The other thing to take a look at within our personality software is how quickly it is to create a brand new campaign. Let's say we have this campaign, this demo campaign we have here, and we want to just roll it out with a slightly different artwork, but everything else stays the same. Just click the clone button, and in less than 3 seconds you have a draft that you can now go in and edit. Okay, so now that we have cloned the campaign, let's just go make a few edits, pop in a new title, and let's change this to full front instead of front and back. And I've gone ahead and done that. We're going to come down here, make sure you remove the artwork on the back. We had artwork there before. And let's change around the shirts. Let's remove the hoodie in this case. You know, and Wild Thing, let's go ahead and change the price, $21.50. And let's make the t-shirt primary again. And then since we're only going to be doing the front, let's leave front personalization turned on, the rest off. And since we're not going to be doing school anymore, see if your name is available. And let's just save that. And you see, obviously, within just a few seconds or minutes at the longest, you've taken an existing campaign, made a change to it by removing artwork on the back, and you have a brand new campaign up and ready to go. Now with 4 shirts instead of 5, 3 colors. You've changed it to the t-shirt as being primary instead of the ladies' V-neck, and you also changed the price of the t-shirt from $19.50 to $21.50. So this is all done in just a matter of mere seconds or minutes at the very longest. And obviously you have the flexibility to crank out as many campaigns as you want with only using one single database. Unlimited campaigns, single database, all built within WordPress, super customizable, and you're ready to roll. So here's the deal. We're going to sell Personalize for $4.97. However, we will give you a $25 cashback rebate for every 100 shirts you sell, up to $500. So essentially, you'll be getting Personalities for free. Plus, you get to keep all the profit from selling your shirts too. A little known secret is that t-shirt printers are paying a per shirt commission to each of the t-shirt software platforms like GearBubble, TProfits Pro, Product Pages, T-Rex, and more. We're all getting a commission for each shirt you sell. So instead of selling you the software and collecting the commission, we decided to reward you for your sales with a cashback rebate of $25 for each 100 shirts you sell to offset your purchase of Personalities. This allows us to give everyone the opportunity to get Personalities at a discount or even free, while still making a small profit for further development. Just to recap, Personalities installed on your domain will build your business and your brand. You keep 100% of the customers and profit. Simply upload your design for either personalized or non-personalized shirts, decide which styles and which shirt colors to offer, and within a few minutes your campaign is live and ready to generate sales. Thanks for your interest in personalities. We look forward to seeing you on the inside. Bye now.